Good morning, everybody.
Morning, sir.
Our faculty members and PO batch 24. It is a sorry.
Batch 23 is joining 24.
PO batch 23 join in 24. It was a great opportunity for me, for anybody to be part of that type of training program, because we remember ourselves in 1990 when we had joined the bank in Mandapalli Pakam, Chennai, along with the DMD. First of all, I would like to say what the DMD has said, because you are the beacon light that will show the path to State Bank of India, how it moves, and whatever it will do, State Bank of India will do, it will remember because of your work done directly and indirectly in improvement of the organization. Organization is made of people. It is not made of brick. It is not made of bricks. It is made of the individual who ultimately contribute to make the organization flag fly. With this in mind, I will remind what DMD has said. The DMD Sri Vinod Kumar Misra has said that he said that you must be professional. Professional means you have to keep the quality of a professional people. You need commitment. Commitment requires lot of other things. You need to adapt yourself. You have come to training center, you will live together. So some of you people are demanding that I should live with him alone. That indicates that I am not interested in adaptability. Adaptability is something that whether you are accepting anybody or not, because during my different transfer, I have met with different people and they have contributed in my life. So if they have contributed in all the people are very important. One thing you must learn is the success is a great thing. And you have all have succeeded, but now everybody is a professor. So you have to prove that you are better than others. So that is where it comes. In a market, you were the only person who was capable of selected as a professor, and most of the people were not. You are the selected few who has been selected. So you must bear in mind that this is something that you must take care of. If you have not taken right kind of action, you will not be able to. Lot of question has come about whether how to succeed and how to be failure. It is very easy as of now to understand how the success can be made, because you have already been successful. So you are the person who can really guide how one can be successful. So there is no need to anybody else. What is important, the other person, you can take cue from him. What is the cue? Because how he has faced the difficulty and how he was able to handle his problem. That is only thing I can understand you can learn from other people. So he has enumerated lot of reasons what he has done in life and in difficult assignment. Whatever the assignment you have gone. Lot of people are creeping that whether I have to go Bhopal, whether I have to do in Indore, or whether I have to go Raipur. But my experience is that if you wherever you go, you make a can show your path on the footprint of time. So that is very, very important. Whenever those people who has gone to Raipur might see what I have done there. So everybody can do certain thing. And just what DMD has said. DMD has said many things, and that is about what is the gap that you create, whether you are addressing it or not. Whether you are dedicated or committed to do right thing or not. Whether you are taking the job in a very serious manner or not. Foundation here is very, very important. He has said. So this is your foundation here. How you will take. First 2 years is very crucial. Be honest to your training schedule. Why he has said to the training schedule? Because what is important, the journey of 1,000 miles begins from the first step. At first step, nobody is trusting on you. But after first step you will cross, you will be able to believe that you are capable. So how you take your first opportunity, that is very, very important here. So he said about the ethics, because ethics in organization is very, very important. Lot of people has worked in a different organization where we work as a mercenary. Mercenary means you can understand that in Shivaji army there was a Muslim and in Akbar army there was also Muslim. So if this is the condition we are making discussion, so they were the mercenary, they were doing only for the money. But you people are not, you people are doing for many other things. Money is only one important thing of your life. It is not the only thing in life. So that is one thing you have to bear in mind. And new work you will definitely face. Yes, I can say there will be new working condition, and the condition that you are getting, most of the people who have the first job can understand it cannot be as better good as your family. You cannot get food as you are getting by food cooked by your mother. No training center, no place can match the food of your family. So that is one thing. So you have. So only thing I will start with. As you are the beacon light in the path of the world through the great organization. So you have lot of responsibility also. You have a chance to do something. But what you have as of now, you have a canvas, not painted anything. So whatever you will start today, whatever you will paint, at the age of 60, that will be seen by the people, and you will be remembered on the basis of that only. So that you see what you are going to paint, and it is your responsibility to paint it correctly. It is your responsibility to paint it wrongly. But you will be known only by this thing only. Two type of people are remembered in the world. That is what I have said always. That those people who has written something to be written, or you have done something to be written. So be the second of that. You have to do something to be written. So, but how it is possible? I always call winds and waves are always on the side of fabulous navigator. Winds and waves are always on the side of fabulous navigator. So, sorry. So whether you are able or not, you have proved it through your intelligence, but you have to develop a skill also. Because with your skill and ethics, you will not be able to make a great life for yourself. But in life, what is important? Destination is very, very important. But I always say, if the destination is attractive, good, great, don't bother for the path you have taken. Path maybe very bad path, good, bad, worst. But if the destination is not, if the road is very attractive, full of roses, check whether it is reaching to the destination. So that is where you have to work. That is where you have to do something. Because life is made of hard labor is very, very important. One important aspect that was emphasized by our DMD. Because only weeds grows if you have not done hard work. So whether you are growing plant or whether you are growing weeds, that is something that, because it will be seen, lot of professionals fail in life because they have not worked correctly, and they keep on enjoying initial 1-2 years, and that writes a very bad picture on the canvas that they have been given, and that will because in life priority is very, very important. And I have said up till now very serious things, so I am making slightly different thing. In a class, one teacher came, and he asked one boy, maybe Varun is not there now. So Varun, what do you want to do? Well, I want to become multi-millionaire, and I want to have 100 cars, 100 houses, 100, 200, 300 servants, and many more things he said. So, teacher was very. It has taken a lot of his time. So he was very unhappy, but still he said, okay, great, you have a great ambition in your life. Then there was a Swati was there, so he asked Swati, what is your, what you want to do in life? So, but don't write an essay on it because it is a big thing. So she said, no, I will marry with Varun with the hard labor. So, life you have to understand, whether you are thinking, whatever you are doing, you must do it smartly. It is a joke purpose, it has been said. But what is important is whether you have taken right path or not. I will refer one book that will be published within 6-7 months. Miss the train or you miss the train. What happened? This book will be written by me. I have written some book I have already written. Amazon में आप जाएंगे तो देखेंगे मेरा. You will see my name also. But that book has started with this. There was one person who was a professor in Presidency College. He was made principal of Vilai, one of the colleges of Vilai, and it was It was in a very difficult condition, so he came to Bhilai. Incidentally, you may be those people who are there know there is Durg is a station for most of the train. So he has taken train up to Bhilai. So he saw there was nothing to how I will stop at Bhilai where it is. So he saw get down at Raipur. And as we do, he came fast out of station without seeing anything, and he come to those people who have gone to Raipur, say just to cross it, you will see nothing. Nothing is there, or very small area in front of the railway station. And he went out, saw only one taxi was there, nothing was there. So he asked, how far Bhilai is from here? So he said, sir, it is 40,000 kilometers. He was amazed. And he was unhappy because his hair was grey. He said he is considering myself foolish. So, do you feel that I don't understand how far it is? Well, yes, sir, I understand you may be knowing, but still it is 40,000 kilometers. Then he started seeing Google map. Oh, sir, you are aware of Google map? Then it is 40,012 kilometers. Now he was amazed why he is saying, sir, because the path you have taken, it is 40,012 kilometers. If you turn back, it is 50 kilometers. So life you understand, that the path you have taken is very, very important. It's certain if you have taken wrong path, you have to cross earth. So that is where that is very, very important in life. Only because priority, after priority, how you have to do? You have to believe in 100 by 0 principle. I believe in 100 by 0 principle that your parents have believed. Learn from them. They have what you have done. You, most of us, not there may be one or two exceptions. Most of the people like we, Garima, Namika, we were getting a study done only if we get time. After seeing mobile, after meeting the friend, after talking, chit-chatting, doing something wrong, and if I get time, I have studied also. So, yes, this is condition of the most of, but your father and mother has believed in you that you will do it. So this is called 100 by 0 principle. You people keep on doing something what you want, but parents keep on doing believing that you will definitely do something. And ultimately, as they trusted you, you proved in the long run, despite most of the time you people might have enjoyed, other than I don't know about the exception. But most of the people have done like this path, they have taken it, because I have seen in my case, in my son and other. But what is important, they believe in 100 by 0 principle. They believe that you will do it. And definitely, but don't expect what you will do. So in work also, if you believe 100 by 0 principle, in the long run lot of people will support. But if you will not believe in it, you will have a heartbeat. You will feel that everybody is bad. There will be animosity, there will be hatred, there will be ill will. Always ill will, hatred takes you at the wrong places. So this is something we have to understand. This is you have to understand. So only thing that you have to that you have to understand is how you take your life. So life taking, whether I am taking my health correctly or not, whether I am a business etiquette we have or not, whether you want to have dressed or not, whether you are creeping on a small thing or whether you are creeping for bigger thing, whether I am working, whether I have to work hard or not. And what is important to do your work, prove that the person who has given you the work has expectation that you will do it correctly. But if you have not done correctly, he will believe that even this small work cannot be done by him. This is the condition of life. So whatever work has been done, do it excellently. Because I always remember my brothers writing a letter, that was the time of writing letter, said, Sanjay, try to get the thing you wanted, or you will be forced to like the thing you get. So, this is the principle, you do whatever you want, but you should not be forced to like the thing you get. So that is where life is all about. Whether you are understanding this thing or not, that is very, very important for anybody to understand. I have always said that life is not bed of roses. Life is always, and there is always a space at the top. Sorry. Because there may be one person at least, you have a chance to remove him. So there is always chance of one at the top. But every time it is not possible to be the best. But every time it is a possibility to be the first. First to start something. Jack Ma, those people who might have read Jack Ma might have has said it. Because winning is a habit. Even losing is a habit. Whether you are accepting it or not. So if you accept, I always call, if you accept anything but the best, you will get it. How many people may be knowing Mona Lisa? Can you say, well, you know Mona Lisa? Some people are raising. How many people may, I want to raise hand, I will ask them. How many people know Mona Lisa? At least. What is the second painting of, it is painting by Leonardo da Vinci. What is the second painting of Leonardo da Vinci? So only first you know. So that is where you have to prove that whether, because you are the only person who can write or exhaust your ability. So what is ability? I am not knowing it. I only know that you can compete as a professional officer. I know nothing about it. But you only know what you can do. And that is why I have said first sentence, the journey of 1,000 miles begin from the first step. At first step, nobody knows that you will cross 100 times, 100 miles. But after crossing it, everybody will know that you have the capability to cross 100 times. So management has a certain principle. So Die Empty is one of the books that will be, some of you will be given definitely if you do it. Because I have selected it, because you have a lot of things in your life, whether you are using it or not. So that is what the book has been written, ki Die Empty. So please try to read when some of running, always take care of your minutes. Every minute is very, very important. Hour will take care of it. I always see, people keep on seeing a watch. We have not put a watch, it is a watch on the back. So I don't see watches, see what it does, do what it does. So whether I keep moving or not. Because if you're not moving, it will be run downwards by the feet. So that is where life is all about. Because most of the people in life has failed not because they imagine and get it. They plan and hit it. Most of the people fail because they plan and hit it. Because their ambition was very, very low. As of now. So what is important, that what ambition you are making, that is very, very important. I have a certain principle of life. I believe that never trade off result for excuses. You have a lot of time. You can do lot of work. But never make excuse, because you can understand that I may have 100 excuses for doing certain, not doing anything. Maybe Garima also, because they are of age, higher age. So maybe knowing 100 excuses. But never trade off result for excuses. As you have not trade off your result, that is competing in professional officer, and that is why you have been successful. So this is one thing. First come and last out. Lot of people, young people, keep on talking about the work-life balance, and I see there is no balance in their life. They get up 10 o'clock on Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and they keep on sleeping, and they go in the evening. At the end of the day, a lot of people are not enjoying. So first come and last out and add extra value to your work. But I am talking about the constructive work. I am not talking about the activity without productivity. I am seeing a lot of people in my life that they have activity without productivity. So that is what you have to be very careful about. Because what is the third principle I believe, that solve the problem in advance. You have to anticipate problem. And that is a lot of people of you has not seen their mark sheet also. What is name, what is father's name. And some of the people might have rejected also. It's not solve the problem in advance. If I am coming to you people, I have to be prepared now. So I solve the problem because I am talking to the best brain of the country. If I am talking to the best brain of the country, I should say something that should matter to them. Otherwise, what is the fun of sitting around? So this is something you have to understand in life, because without that you will not be able to do something that is very, very important. And last, make the person around you feel successful. Because a lot of people will do work. Some people will do more work, some people will do less work. But everybody is important in a team. And if you cannot work in a team, you will definitely be not able to do something that is very, very important in their life, your life. And ultimately, you will not create image that should be seen, that should be seen by the people. And people like to envy you, whether you are, because you are the capital of State Bank of India. So capital will want that what is the return you are giving. So people will go to see the return. And boss was DMD sir was emphasizing that if you work efficiently, if you re-skill correctly, time taken to complete the work will be lower, whether I am using the lower work or not. But one thing you must bear in, but I am very ruthless in saying this, but I have been brickbat many times by my sons also. This is one success, it is gone. Never overestimate your ability or underestimate, and never underestimate the problems. So you have to understand, if you overestimate your difficulty will become unsurmountable and you will not be able to solve. And never underestimate your capability also. Underestimating will prove that you will not be able to perform. Lot of any one of you will become chairman of State Bank of India. My batchmate was sitting in Jila school, become cabinet minister. Bhim Singh became a cabinet minister of Bihar. Lot of people were sitting around. We people have, and he has nothing to eat also. That was the problem of financial crisis was there. So lot of my friends at the top position of the different banks also, because of they have put their 100% ultimately to get the result. One thing I always call in life that you have to understand, most of the people might have seen formula 1 to the power 365. Do you know what is 1? But you may not be knowing that 0.9 to the 9 to the power 365 or 1.01 to the power 365. I am saying 1.01 to the power 365 is equal to 37.8. And 0.99 to the power 365 is equal to 0.03. Means you will decrease your ability for 1 day, 2 days. After 365 will become 0.03. But if you increase a little bit, so try to do performance more than what you are actually. Because water can be made hot by at 100 degrees Celsius. It boils at 100 degrees Celsius. But a steam engine cannot be run. For a steam engine, you have to give something extra, that is latent rate of energy. So whether I am giving something more to the people or not, that is very, very important for us to succeed in life. Succeeding is something that one should believe in that, and that what succeeding means, hunger and drive. If you have a burning desire or not, that is something you have to whether you are solution oriented or not, whether you can understand if you are in a bank, whether you have a customer centricity or not, whether you are understanding marketing or not, whether you are re-skilling or not, whether you are keeping your health correctly or not, whether you can smile even if in a bad mood or not, whether you know business etiquette or not. So these are the some, whether you are equipped with technology or not, these are the some of the, whether you have a reading ability or not. Everything you have to take care of if you really want to become a top class banker. So this is something you have to understand. Because without that, you will not be able to write your name on the footprint of time. Because, and apart from that, you have to create trust. You must have certain value system in your life. Without value system, you cannot make a image. One book I always appreciate is a Mart Psycho-Cybernetics, about the self-image. What is your self-image? So self-image create, and he was Mart was a plastic surgeon. He felt that there are certain changes in the body is made. Some people perform a lot because they believe that they have become beautiful. They believe that they are looking good, and that is why they are able to do it. But those who did not believe was not able to do something. So believe that you are capable. Believe that you believe that you have certain quality. These are some of the things that you should know. Leaders are more solution oriented. They are not the problem oriented. So whether, but you have to do what you have to do. You have to re-skill yourself. You have to perform well. Then you have to have knowledge also. You will have the different type of re-skilling pattern you have to develop. Your body should be correct. Your mind should be correct. So never give emphasis to the wrong thought, because mind is a great magnifier. It can magnify one of the very small thing to a big wheel. Lot of people are becoming ill because they are magnifying their wrong thoughts in the mind. Because mind has nothing. Mind is not like body. It has a excretion system. Whole body has a excretion system, like sweating, urination, or urination. Everything is done. But mind has not nothing of this sort involved. So it works on a replacement system. So if something wrong comes in your mind, try to replace with everything. Because that is why handling mind is very, very important. And everybody, State Bank of India is a great organization. That is what I can believe. I believe that respect is something that is earned, that is not commanded here. In the State Bank of India, I have got a lot of respect. Anywhere in India, I can go with the State Bank of India with a brand, and I can get certain importance in whole of the India. So that is the greatness of organization. Organization is lot of, but this has created by someone. Whether you are the person who will ultimately keep the flag or fire flying or not. 218 years, maybe 218 years, 200 and more than 200 years, 18 years, and still it is surviving and in a profitable condition. Whether you have taken a challenge or not, that is very, very important. So these are some of the things that I wanted. I have said something in the course of time in discussion. I will also make a lot of deliberation to you. It is important that certain quality like health, presentation skill, knowledge, upgradation of technology, ethics, you have to keep it. You must have commitment, determination, never say die attitude. These are some of the quality. You must have goodness basket, be good to the other. You must have opinionless basket. Don't make bad opinion about others. So there are a lot of other quality you have to learn in your life. But definitely ये सारे की बात, there are lot of board in the outside. उसका एक लाइन ये है, उसी लाइन के कम में एक मैं लाइन बोलता हूँ, और आप लोग से उम्मीद रखूंगा कि आप लोग मेरे साथ बोलिएगा जो लाइन बोलेंगे। संघर्ष जिंदगी है, संघर्ष जिंदगी है, लड़ना उसे पड़ेगा। जो लड़ नहीं सकेगा वो आगे नहीं बढ़ेगा। आओ लड़े, आओ लड़े स्वयं के कलशों से कलमशों से। कलश मतलब होता है धन दौलत, और कलमश मतलब बुराई होता है। आओ लड़े स्वयं के कलशों से कलमशों से, भोग से वासना से, कुंदन वही बनेगा जो आग में तपेगा। संघर्ष जिंदगी है, लड़ना उसे पड़ेगा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। 4 लाइन लेके जाइएगा। द्वंद्व कहाँ तक पाला जाए, युद्ध कहाँ तक टाला जाए। द्वंद्व कहाँ तक पाला जाए, युद्ध कहाँ तक टाला जाए। तू भी है राणा का वंशज, फेंक जहाँ तक भाला जाए। दोनों तरफ लिखा हो स्टेट बैंक, सिक्का वही उछाला जाए। थैंक यू।